Hola. Now, today we're going to be learning about IR verbs. But before we get started, I just want to remind you, since this is the first time you are watching a video for a flipped classroom in Spanish class, that you should be taking notes first off. Secondly, please remember that you can pause the video, rewind the video, fast forward the video, rewatch it, do what you need to do so that this information makes sense to you. Okay? Let's get started. So, like I said, we're learning IR verbs today. You guys already learned AR verbs and ER verbs. And IR verbs are similar, but they are a little trickier. So, if you remember, to learn an ER verb, we started with an AR verb and made adjustments. We changed all the A's to E's in the endings. And so now we have an ER verb, and again, we're just going to make some adjustments to get to an IR verb. Okay? So as a reminder, we have the ER verb vender, and so all of our endings have E's in them. Just like for AR verbs, all the endings have A's in them. For IR verb, that does not hold true. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this ER verb to an IR verb. Compartir means to share. Now, the process is the same. So, what we are going to do is take off the stem of the verb so that we can rewrite it 6 times. And we're going to leave the IR verb, the IR ending off. I have cards, like I had in class, for the ER verbs. So while I'm doing this, you need to be rewriting compart over and over and over again into your chart. Okay, again, if you need more time, don't forget you can pause the video until you're ready to move on. So now we have the stem of compartir repeated in the 6 forms. Now, like I said, unlike with the AR and ER verbs, not every single ending is going to begin with an I. In fact, there are only 2 that begin with an I. And that would be nosotros and vosotros. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out that E and change it to an I, just like we did with the AR and the ER endings. With the vosotros, we are going to take out the E and the I and just have one vowel, just an I-S. Which does have an accent mark. So vosotros always has an accent mark on its ending.